Hey there, my newsletter peeps. I hope everybody had an amazing week. I am super excited about today's topic because I do want this newsletter to be a lot more substantial than just beauty tips and food. Although those are popular, we all want to look good and eat good. I also think the tools to be successful are so important. And what inspired this topic was a podcast I just got off of with Rachel Hollis's, and it was very interesting to me to reduce something to the minimum or down to something simple. So she had watched a Jay Abraham seminar. So the information that I'm giving you is a concept that Jay Abraham teaches, and I love it because it simplifies your business growth. So whether you are with a side hustle, you're in direct sales, you're in network marketing, you're an entrepreneur of any kind, whatever it is that you do, Jay Abraham says there's 3 ways to grow a business. And they're the small steps. And what I really like about that concept of reducing it to the easy is I'm always telling people, how do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. Or Tony Robbins always teaches chunking up your goals. And I tell people that all the time. And I only recently found out that most people have no idea what I talk about when I say, oh, chunk your goals up. They're like, what? So chunking it up means you've got a really big goal, and that might be a little intimidating. So chunk it up into little bite-sized pieces so that you're accomplishing the big goal, but you're taking the little steps along the way because the little steps aren't so intimidating. So it's called chunking up. And so the concept of simplicity and making everything accomplishable is huge. I mean, who doesn't want to accomplish something small and have it make a big impact? So Jay Abraham teaches the 3 ways to grow your revenue. And I have notes here, so I'm not really just staring off into space. The first one is to increase your clients. That's pretty obvious, but only have to increase them by 10%. So if you already have 20 customers, you just need 2 more. So however it is you in your industry acquire customers, increase it by 10%. The second thing, and I love this because I love good customer service, increase the average purchase size, the average purchase of the clients you already have. So that's taking better care of those you already have. So for example, I'm in health and wellness. So if I've got a client that's already happy as a clam buying this stuff, and as I'm doing follow-up and through the course of conversation, they say, gosh, but I'd really like a little help with this. And I'm like, oh, well, I might have something that can help you with that. And so I have increased the amount of what they buy by giving them what they need. So all I'm doing is providing better customer service. So service the customers you already have. Then you don't have to go around scurrying to grab quite so many more customers all the time. I always want to keep customers happy. The third thing is increase the frequency in which your current customers are ordering. So an example of that could be if you do anything like jewelry or makeup or bags or any of that kind of stuff and a holiday is coming, maybe you know that your customer Jan has been eyeballing some cool earrings. You could get a hold of her significant other and say, hey, by the way, I think she's got a birthday coming or the holidays are here, and she may only buy 1 or 2 times a year, but you may be able to get her significant other to be purchasing gifts for her from you, depending on what your industry is, but that's just an example. So those are the 3 things, and according to Jay Abraham, those are the only 3 things that any business does to increase their revenue. But if you do each one by just 10%, then those are small, easy, accomplishable goals. And he says, all said and done, when you do the math, if you increase all of those by 10%, you increase your number of clients by 10%, you increase the average purchase sale of each client by 10%, and you increase how often they purchase, when you do the math, you've actually increased your revenue by 33%. If you guys think that's wrong, take it up with Jay Abraham, but I'm going with that. And what business couldn't use a 33% increase? So I hope you guys found that as interesting as I did. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you next time.